So here's the question. Does our little cement mixer from Harbor Freight still work? It was on its last legs doing the earthbag floor in the solar shed. And I just don't know how much longer it's gonna last. It's been laying down up here. There's no telling what shape it's in. We really do something about this sometime.
Don't look at that.
Don't look at that. Pay no attention. That's sad. Oh, there he is. I want to talk to you about the worst ever design for moving a cement mixer. So there's a handle right here. So if you manage to lift it up and move it anywhere, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna ram your shins right into this thing every single time. So then you have to kind of like walk like this. And you really feel like an idiot. This is the only safe way to walk it and not hurt yourself. Maybe I should do...
Oh, don't break it any worse than it is. This means we'll have to have the generator up there too.
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
Well, you look better. You look so much better doing it that way. Should we power it up before we take it all the way over there?
Well, I know it'll turn. The question is, will it stay on its track?
Well, it barely turned when we were doing the last thing.
Well, that's because it's got to stay on its track. Well, yeah, we need to tighten it up. Let's take it down to the garage before we take it up and do a little maintenance on it. What do you think?
Okay.
Like an idiot. Alright, can I walk this way? That's the question. Like, if the handle was just a little bit wider, it would be so much easier. Why can't it be here? Why does it have to be here? We're trying to take a few things up. The cement mixer. Get the generator to run the cement mixer because unfortunately it's too far away from the solar shed, so we can't power it that way, which is a bummer. We have a little bit of Portland cement left from the outside of the solar shed, so we're gonna go ahead and take that up. Anything else heavy we should take up, guys? That you can think of? I hate that thing. So yesterday, at the end of the day, we were wrapping up and we both had this horrible realization at the same time on camera.
You know what I just thought of?
Water.
How are we gonna do water up here?
We hadn't thought about the water situation at all.
No.
Not the way that we'll get and catch and store water for this, but that we need water while we build it, right? And I don't know if you can see, but our water tank is pretty far away. Mm-hmm. Probably, I'd say 200 to 300 feet. We were pretty close with the solar shed, so it wasn't that big a deal. But now all of a sudden we're realizing getting pressurized water over to this build site is going to be real tricky.
Yeah. Do they make 300-foot hoses?
No, they don't. So we may be connecting all the hoses we have here together.
Yeah.
Many of them are not in good shape. So
most of them have an issue.
We may have to break our no more buying stuff rule this week and go get a hose or two.
I really don't want to.
Well, I don't want to either, but we may not have a choice.
This is Flamingo. She's one of our newest chicks. We're pretty sure she's an Easter egger. She's super fluffy. Hopefully she lays some really cool eggs.
Let's go see what we have.
Yeah.
And how long it ends up being.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the other thing.
What?
Even if we got it over here, we still have to go another like 50, oh more, probably another 100 feet just to get around to the other side of it. Like once we start building it up. Temporarily we'd be okay for now, but like soon you're not going to be able to like pull it over top of the walls, right?
Yeah. But my suggestion was put the IBC tow in the back of the truck and just do gravity.
Yeah, but that introduces a whole host of problems of the water tank always having to be in the back of the truck and always full, and gravity doesn't really pressurize. It just really doesn't. So, I don't know. We may have to set up our mini solar power water pump over here earlier than we hoped that we would, but hopefully not.
First things first, let's check our hoses.
Let's see if we can do it with what we've got. This is what we call the hose graveyard. So we know
This one works.
this one, is that part of it? I'm so confused. Here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on the other side.
It's on.
Shouldn't be.
Well, it's on.
We need every inch we can get.
Seriously?
Yeah. Well, also you don't want it like pulling that way.
We're not going that way.
Yes, we're going up
that
there.
way.
Yeah. You don't want the hose going like this and then coming back.
Wait, is that the tiny
Oh.
one? Yeah, that is. Sweet. And 9, do you not care? Did you know that Louisiana is home to a rare pink dolphin? Let me tell you more. She was found in 2007. They named her Pinky. They think she's pink because of a rare genetic condition. Look at that picture. Cute.
Okay, a little bit further.
Ready? Let's go.
All right, that's it for that one. Now,
Our next.
I don't remember what's wrong with the other ones. Somebody needs to go get the flexible hose over at the Airstream. How much further we got?
Take a surprise attack.
How many? Taking your sweet time. Need the other end. Okay.
We need this green one to work.
We need this one to work. We do have these shorter ones, which we might be able to put together. And we've got this shorter one that we're gonna try. How much more you need? Let's test this and see if it works.
Okay, we have a mixer that turns for sure.
Well, we think it turned. We haven't put enough weight in it. So
Right.
we'll see what happens when we get stuff in.
We have water.
Water works.
Now it doesn't reach all the way to the edge of the thing.
We will have to obtain another hose at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can wait until the next paycheck to do so. You know, we finished the trench, we dug it out, we got it all at the right level, but before we put bags in, we do want to triple check the edge of that. It's the inside edge of all of it to make sure it's at the right distance
From the center point.
from the center point, but then also there's the whole square part too.
The first thing we need to do is lay the outer bag. But to do that, we need to get a chain, because when we first did the measurement, we used a string and it is stretchy and not accurate.
Yeah, and we don't, there's a good chance we need to chop off some of the sides.
All right, so first let's go get the chain and see what we need to do on the trench.
Okay.
In order to check and make sure that our circle is perfectly round, we have an adjustable S-hook on our center point, and this chain, this is our drop, so this is how we know exactly where the inner edge of our bags need to be. So we do have a few minor adjustments that we need to do. Some places the inside needs to come off, some places the outside needs to come out a little bit more because the drop is in the middle of our trench. So we have a few minor adjustments and then we'll check the inner circle.
We didn't even say what day this was, did we?
Oops.
It's day 10, yeah. That's the end of day 10. We had some winds.
I thought you said wind.
No. Let's try again. That's it for day 10. I was a little worried going into today that we were going to have a lot of problems.
I thought for sure we would not have enough hoses, but we did.
Yeah.
You're right.
And we even have a few extra kind of working hoses we could add to it if we need to.
We could patch them up.
Yeah.
And then we don't know for sure on the mixer. We know it starts and runs.
I tightened everything up, so I think it'll stay in its track and it'll keep turning.
Find out very soon.
We'll find out, yeah.
Now that we have this system set up from the center point with the chain, we can accurately measure exactly where the inside of the outer wall will be.
Get that? Yeah. Also, there are a few spots on this trench on the outer circle that aren't wide enough. They're not the full 16 inches, so we want to make sure that it's the same distance, width? Is width the right word? The same width all the way around. So a little bit more hacking the sides we got to do, which is super annoying. But after that, then we should be able to lay our first earth bag.
Yeah.
It's almost earth bag time again. Dun, 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 dun. Aren't you so excited?
I'm just really excited to be done with trenching. Almost. We're so close.
Yeah.
We kept saying that we weren't going to do any more trenching videos, but
I know.
Sorry, guys.
But I took the drone up, and it is pretty cool to see it all trenched out. Like, it didn't feel like we were making a lot of progress, but we've been making a lot of progress.
And when you look at the amount of dirt that is laying over there,
it's a big pile of dirt.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. So, earth bags are coming very soon. Getting back to the earth bags. Are we going to do sequel title names again?
No, we're not. We will not do that.
I watched that back the other day, and it was so much fun. We should do it again.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, but we're not going to do that again.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Hey, guys, guess what? It's the end of day 10.
And we will see you on Monday.
I said tomorrow!
Let me tell you more. Pause. Let me remember. She was found in 2007. They named her Pinky, which is a name. Cut that part out.